Welcome to Free Discourse Radio. My name is Frank Davey. A little past 11 o'clock here where I am, so I am just going to do a analysis video for fun. So this one here is Bill Maher from May 26th on the Friday episode. Him and Cornel West are about to go down, about to bro down here over Hillary Clinton, and here we go. I'm going to start here.
Mattered close to your heart. There was an acquittal this week of a police officer, Betty Jo Shelby from Tulsa. She shot Terrence Crutcher, a unarmed black man. She said she feared for her life. And then in South Carolina, Michael Slager shot Walter Scott in the back, running away, and that was a mistrial. And this argument that the cops get away with, I was fearful that they might do something erratic. I thought when you went into the police department, you understood that there was some danger in this job. I don't know where they got this idea that if I fear at all, I am allowed to shoot you. But that seems what's happening. And by the way, Trump...
All right, yeah, so far he's talking about some legit stuff, you know? I think there's, I certainly respect the police, of course, but maybe there are there are cases out there where people die unneedingly, of course, and but listen to how he's about to change this into a political thing about Hillary versus Trump. Listen to this.
Trump is all for it, and Hillary Clinton wouldn't have been. So, as someone who said that
Cornel West is just like, oh boy.
Were equally awful.
No, I didn't say equally
yes,
awful.
You did.
I said one was a disaster, another was a catastrophe.
Exactly my point.
But
how
a disaster is better than a catastrophe.
Well, that point was lost.
I made that point.
Stop it.
But let's keep the focus where it belongs. The police have yet to go to jail when they end up committing violence and murdering these young black brothers and sisters.
Right.
Hell yeah, Dr. Cornel West. He's bringing it back to the important topic, and he's trying to stay on topic instead of turning this into a political fiasco as it has been on Bill Maher's show for the entire season. And here we go.
And the problem is we want a fair trial for them, but there's a chronic racism that's shot through and over again, but it's just not the police. Same as true at Wall Street. No Wall Street executives go to jail either. Rule of law comes down hard on the poor, and the well-to-do get off, or the police get off because they're protecting the property.
But Hillary's first speech was about mass
Hillary gave speeches about all kind of stuff, but it didn't have a whole lot of integrity in it, though, brother.
That's such bullshit.
That's not bullshit at all.
That's not bullshit. What are you talking about, Bill Maher? Of course she gave speeches to Big Money. We know this, for a fact. I don't know why he's denying it on his show right now.
Oh, really? Look how they treated Bernie Sanders, man. They concerned about the Russians. Look how they treated Bernie Sanders. Bernie would have won if he had a chance. He would have won if he...
I don't know for sure if Bernie would have won. I know a lot of people say that that he would have definitely done better than Hillary did because people trusted him more. I certainly think that she lost because of the lack of trust people have for her here. But Cornel West, he made pretty good points there, whether you agree or disagree with it. She does talk to big money people. She does the bidding of donators. We know this from, WikiLeaks and all kinds of stuff. This has been something that's been happening since Bill Clinton's presidency and before. But Bill Maher is just kind of, looking at him like he's trying to figure out what to say next here. But he can't really deny that is true, that Hillary Clinton was doing that.
Don't defend Hillary. Hillary can't even take responsibility for the fact that she lost the election.
Very true.
But he's so wrong.
Don't trot Hillary out on me now, bro.
He's so wrong.
No.
He's so wrong.
She's better than Trump, but don't.
How exactly is Cornel West wrong? He's just repeating, oh, he's wrong, that's wrong. Like, you have nothing else to say but that. How is he wrong? All of this is already proven.
Don't lie about the sister.
She's better than Trump. That's all I'm saying. A lot better than Trump.
Listen, I can definitely understand people who maybe thought that she was a lesser of two evils for whatever reason, but I certainly, especially after the WikiLeaks thing again and Gooficer 2.0's releases, I certainly don't think that I don't know. I think she can arguably be placed more to the right than Trump on foreign policy, especially because of what she wanted to do in Syria. She wanted to put up no-fly zone and shoot down Russian planes. She told us to in a private talk that was recorded to donors, and yeah, so she basically she had plans to take down Assad. This talk that she wanted to actually go after Iran as well. So I wasn't honestly like. I didn't vote for Hillary. I voted for Jill Stein, but honestly, looking if I were to go back, maybe I would vote for Trump. I don't know.
Many ways. And just on this,
just too much. That doesn't take too much. Who is it better than Trump?
That's not an answer. It's glib. It's beneath you.
No, it's
for
not
someone
beneath
who's
at all.
for someone who's such an intellectual, that answer is beneath you.
Jeez Louise. So apparently the truth is beneath intellectuals, according to Bill Maher. That's kind of the logic he's running with these days. I don't agree with everything Cornel West says. You know, he's Green Party. Even though I supported Green Party during the election, I kind of felt like I was backed up into a corner here. I didn't really know where to go. But I certainly don't think that Hillary was probably the lesser of two evils. I think Trump was actually the lesser of two evils.
I tell you why it's not. It's precisely because when I asked you, would you vote for Donald Trump over David Duke, you said you wouldn't vote for either one.
Hillary is not David Duke.
No, but it's this. If you're talking about Wall Street, if you're talking about militarism, if you're talking about dealing with folk in Honduras,
she's light years better than him about all of them.
All of those issues, Hillary is unacceptable.
No, she is not unacceptable.
She was.
Why are you arguing the last election? And we got.
Well, again, I agree with Cornel West as far as to say that we certainly shouldn't be forced into voting for a corrupt candidate just because we want to prevent a so-called fascist from entering the White House. All of that is exaggerated.
Because they haven't learned a lesson that we need to win the next election.
Oh boy. See, for me, when I hear, the Dems need to win the next election in 2018 or 2020, I get a little freaked out. So I'm certainly not agreeing with Bill Maher here on that. But that's the end of the video here, the clip between Cornel West and Bill Maher, and some final thoughts on it. I mean, Cornel West is right here. Like he just repeated things that we already know about Hillary Clinton, and Bill Maher is trying to save face for her clearly. And I don't know. I think I don't know what's going on with this shift with John Oliver and other pundits that are more progressive or liberal, but they really seem to be just making up for what Hillary Clinton failed to do during her campaign. She lost because the voters did not feel they could trust her, and amidst all the scandals and the WikiLeaks release, the Gooficer 2.0 releases. The voters spoke. I mean, she won the popular vote, but she did not convince people in the Rust Belt and in places like that. It wasn't good, and I think we're very lucky, and I think we dodged a bullet. Thank you for listening to Thank you for listening to Free Discourse Radio, and we'll see you next time.